Yo, yo.
Hello.
Hi, I'm
How are you?
fine, thanks.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What is your name?
My name is Lisa. So I have my first name, second name, and last name. My second name is Hermione, and my last name is Sal.
Wow, your second name is Hermione?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you read the books Harry Potter?
I don't read the book, but I watch the movie.
You watch the movies. Is
Yeah.
that why your second name is Hermione?
Yep, I quite like my Hermione, but my favorite, which is Ginny.
Oh, you like Ginny the most. Wow, I really like Ginny too. I like the whole Weasley family.
All right.
Right. Okay. Well, very cool. It's really nice to meet you.
Me too.
My name is Sierra.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Sierra and my last name is Drummond.
Right.
Yeah. Where do you live?
I live in China, in the city in Shenyang.
Oh, very cool. I live in California in America.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to begin reading together?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Great. Is that big enough?
Yep. Is great.
Okay, great. So today we're going to talk about expository text. So this is a type of genre. So genre is types of different stories or selections. For example, another genre is fantasy.
Fiction or non-fiction?
Yes, those are great genres. What is your favorite genre?
My favorite genre is fiction because I think I made up story. I like made up stories.
Oh, really? Are you a writer?
No.
But you like to make up stories?
Yep.
I think that makes you a storyteller.
I just like fiction.
You like fiction? Okay, very cool. Me too. What is your favorite book?
My favorite book. This is a tricky one.
Yeah.
Is Hero Dog Branches. And Hero Dog, the book is named Hero Dog. It's a reporter named Hyde. She has a sister named Lizzie.
Oh, I've never read that before.
Yep. And I always wanted to be a detective, but they are a reporter part of the detective.
Oh, so she's a reporter and a detective?
She reports crimes.
Oh, okay. I think so. You know what they would call that here is an investigative reporter.
Yep, but she solved those crimes, so I think more like a detective.
Oh, yeah. I think she's more like a detective too if she solves them. Wow, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so we're going to compare texts. We're going to read about games played by children around the world. So what's your favorite game to play? What do you think people in China like to play?
Probably video games.
What kind
Because most kids like those video games. Because most kids like those. They just feel fun. But if your iPad run out of battery, it's no fun.
Right, you can't play it if your iPad died. When I was a kid, I never played video games. My parents didn't let me. So I like to play a lot of sports when I was little.
That's fun.
Yeah. Do you like to play any sports?
Yep, like riding a bike, football, tennis.
Wow. So you're very athletic.
Mhm.
Okay, so here's a world map. So here's Ghana.
Ghana.
Ghana is a country in Africa.
Alright.
Have you ever been to Africa?
Nope.
No, actually, I have been to Africa one time. Very good. And here's Australia. Can you say, what is this place?
Ghana
Ghana, very good.
and Australia.
Yes, you got it. Okay. So games around the world. So let's chat. What game do you and your friends like to play?
Oh, me and my friend. It's just me. I just like to play video game more often. But me with my friend. I always wanted to read books with my friends because my friends just don't really listen. So more like some. I have a friend. We play in 2 years old. 2 years old before. And we play very differently. So we pretend we're witches and we have powers. And she is a power that stops time. And I can make water. So water of my pan. So she stops time and I can just eat.
Wow. So you kind of like play make-believe?
Yeah, but I have a little space. If I go in that space, she won't hurt me, but it's a made-up game.
Very cool. I like to play those kinds of games too. So you could say, my friends and I like to play make-believe.
Make-believe, yep.
Yeah, make-believe. For example, we like to pretend that we have magical powers. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Very cool. So wait, what is your magical power?
Can make water because I think water is a natural resources is the most great natural resources. It's important.
Yeah, I agree. Water is a really important natural resource. I think that is a great superpower or magical power.
But she can stop me when I do the power. She can stop me and my power stop.
She tries to stop you, did you say?
Yeah, because she got time power.
Oh, I see. Well, if you could really have the water superpower in real life, I think you could help a lot of people.
Like help firefighters without fires.
Yeah, and you can help like give people more water to drink who are thirsty. You fill up water bottles. Very cool. Okay, so do you like outdoor games where you move around?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you play this make-believe game outside?
Yep, because I don't have any brother or sisters.
Oh, I see. So do you go to your friend's house?
No, we just go in the community, like outdoor. I live in a city with tall buildings in an apartment. So, well, we have a little, like, big area. I live in the Romeo Plaza. They have a big area. They have a shop just in. We can't go out. We have, like, we have very much building, like 12 buildings.
Oh, wow. So it's kind of
Nice. And it's in a big circle. In a big circle, we have shops that we can buy food. If we go out of the door, it will be a wildlife.
Oh, okay. So you kind of play outside your apartment?
Yeah, but not out the circle. They have a little playground.
Oh, I see. Wow, very cool. Sounds like a really interesting community.
Yep.
Do you like your community?
Yep.
It sounds really nice. Okay, well, great. So, can you read this sentence for me? Maybe.
Okay, maybe you like to play board or computer games together indoors.
Very good. So, do you like to play board games?
Not really.
Not really. My family loves to play board games. Like, we love the game Monopoly. Have you heard of the game
Interesting.
Monopoly?
Monopoly?
It's a game where you pretend to buy houses or hotels. You just buy lots of things and you trade money.
Oh, trading money. That way
But
I can have money.
yeah, it's fake money. Fake money.
Oh.
Monopoly money. It's just
Yes.
a board game.
I made up my own office with pillows, so I'm a detective. I help people find stuff, and if I help my family find stuff, they need to give me real money.
That's funny. You should. They should give you real money, but I guess maybe they give you food and a house, right?
Yep.
Okay. So kids around the world play different games together. Games are part of a country's customs.
All right. So kids around the world play different games together. Games are parts of the country customs. Here are some of the games kids play in countries around the world.
Okay, so customs means like things you do in a culture. So for example, some American customs are we eat hamburgers with our hands or we wear a lot of jeans. I'm not sure what American customs are.
Like play like trick or treating, like eating turkey in Thanksgiving. When we do Thanksgiving, we don't eat turkey in China.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's a great example. So what are some Chinese customs?
Perhaps New Year.
Chinese New Year?
Yep, New Year. And we celebrate, we wear costume, and maybe my grandma come to our house to live a few weeks.
Okay.
1 week.
So your relatives visit?
And we lit up lights, and our school have a little school has a little, not really parade. We show us how we can do. Some people, like some schoolmates, play some guitars, and we wear costume, dance,
Wow.
sing songs.
So maybe like a showcase?
Yep.
A showcase. Wow, that sounds like so much fun. I think that sounds like a really exciting day. How long does Chinese New Year last? How long is Chinese New Year?
All people know, but not me.
That's okay.
Perhaps almost 1 month. Almost
1 month. Okay, I mean, that sounds right to me. Very cool. Okay, let's read the next page. Okay, can you read me about the first game?
All right. Stuck in the mud. Tag is a common kind of game. Children all around the world play tag games.
Good. So tag is a common game. So tag, someone's running, run. Tag, you're it. So children everywhere play this game.
Yep, but
Do
some
you play
school
tag?
can't. Yep, but some school can't let children run so fast, exceptionally like heavy. It can just if a little girl and very thin go here and a fat boy is playing tag. It can just push the girl.
Yeah, kids have to be careful sometimes because they have different sizes. I agree. Okay, can you read the next few sentences?
All right. Kids in Australia play a tag game called Stuck in the Mud. One person is it. This person tag other players. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound fun. So kids in Australia play a tag game called Stuck in the Mud. One person is it. This person tags other players. Okay, can you read the next part?
Okay, attacked must freeze in place as if stuck in sticky mud. Other players can free a tagged player. To free a player, you crawl between that person's feet. The game ends. Then everyone is stuck in the mud. Maybe you should do this.
Yeah, it might be kind of stinky. So I'm going to read it really quickly, and now you listen on this one. So, a tagged player must freeze in place as if stuck in sticky mud. Other players can free a tagged player. To free a player, you crawl between that person's feet. The game ends when everyone is stuck in the mud. Wow.
But do you have your mud, like put it and you crawl that person's feet with the mud on the person's feet?
I think that maybe you don't actually play in mud. I think it just means that you have to stand still. Like, so this girl is stuck in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
It just means she has to keep her feet like this. And if she just has to stay with her feet facing out. So if she wants to be free, if she wants to be able to move again, someone has to crawl through her legs.
Oh boy, how stinky! You can't even see her pants. Even underwear.
I think you'd have to be wearing pants to play this game.
Yep, and no boys.
Yeah, no boys. I think. Unless everyone was wearing pants, maybe it would be okay. But yeah, I think she should even stand further out, right? So people can fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a fat person go in? They can't go in. A monster can go in there.
Yeah, they might have a hard time playing this game. Might be kind of.
I think it's fun. Let's go.
Yeah. I think that sounds fun. We'll have to play sometime. Okay. So the next game I think is called awara.
Awara.
Can you read to me about awara?
All right. Okay. Children in Ghana play a board game. Play a board game called awara. Awara is one of the oldest games in the world that people still play. Oh boy, the oldest game?
Yeah. So this is a really popular game. So children in Ghana play a board game called awara, pronounced awara. Awara is one of the oldest games in the world that people still play.
Oh.
Great. So can you read to me the next few lines?
All right. 2 players use a wooden game board with 12 small cups in it. Players have 48 game pieces.
Good. So 2 players use a wooden board with 12 small cups. 1, 2, 3.
Let me estimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 1, not 12.
I think that just 1/2 of it is a full board. I think these are 2 boards put together. I think this is 1 board. I think. I'm not sure.
Yep.
I think this is supposed to just be 12. So it's like this is the board.
Oh, look at this pants. It's green. No, it's blue.
His pants?
Yep, they have the trousers. Do you see it under a yellow line?
Oh, yeah. That's
And
kind of
me.
funny. Okay, so the players have 48 game pieces. So the small little balls, I think, are game pieces. Okay, can you tell me what, or can you read to me more about this game?
Usually they are nuts, beans, or peppers. Players must plan how to move the pieces from the cup to cup. The game helps you become good at math.
Good. So usually these, meaning game pieces, are nuts, beans, or pebbles. Players must plan how to move the pieces from cup to cup. The game helps you become good at math. So what are the game pieces made out of again?
Usually are nuts, beans, or pepper.
Good. So pebbles. Pebbles.
Oh, I thought it's peppers.
Yeah, that's okay. So pebbles are kind of like really small rocks.
That's interesting.
Yeah, pebbles are small rocks. So that's kind of crazy. They play with all this stuff, nuts, beans, and pebbles. So
Yes.
I think
I thought of peppers, I saw peppers. Maybe they just round the pepper in a shape and then put it in the fridge and it'll be a bowl.
yeah, that would be very spicy to play with, right?
Yep. Wash your hands.
Yeah, better wash your hands, but they just play with pebbles, which are small rocks, not peppers. Yeah, so very cool. So I think this game helps you get good at math because you have to add, you have to constantly count how many pieces you have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Can
sure.
I estimate?
Sure. How many do you estimate?
Oh, so I estimate how many of the circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6, 6. That's already 12. Oh boy.
Yeah, so I think that like they have to, this is one person's section and this is the other person. So this is his area and this is his area. And they'd want to move the pieces to their side. But I'm not sure. I think it's kind of difficult.
The bottom area, can you see it? The bottom area is 3. Top area 3. 3, 3. That means 6, 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you're right. There's 6 small cups in it. I mean 12 small cups in it. Yeah, and there's 48 total pieces that they play with. Okay, so yeah, these boys from Ghana are playing awara. So here you can see kids in Australia play the game stuck in the mud.
Which crawl their legs.
Yeah, crawl between their legs. Yeah. And then kids in awara. Kids in Ghana play awara, which is a board game.
Alright.
Yeah, so these kids play outside, and these kids seem to play inside.
Yeah, but if you love nature, you can move the board game outside, and you just have some, rocks to sit on and play around.
I think you're totally right. Yeah, you could totally play this game outside if you love nature and want to be outside. That's a good point. And probably if you had enough space inside, you could even play stuck in the mud inside.
But I think outside is more great.
Yeah, I think outside is probably a better place.
Yeah.
Yeah.